What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for coming in. Haters, you are welcome to come too. But y'all, what I'm having today is some carnita tacos, the alley pastor, whatever you call them, is pulled pork. And we're gonna chow down on some of these and we discuss a little bit something with y'all that kind of pisses me off sometimes, and maybe not. I don't know, but I got all kind of things I want to talk to y'all about. But first of all, before we even get it started, man, before I forget, I gotta say them grace, man. All right, man. But hope that TV don't get in the way. But anyway, let's get into these tacos. Why everybody keep talking about this damn Diddy shit? If he wasn't famous, would anybody be talking about it, man? I mean, everybody got their nose in that shit, man. That they feeding off of him to get famous or get recognition. But anyway, y'all, man, I paid some guys, right, to haul away some trees that was cut down in my backyard. So let me see how these taste, y'all. First of all, let y'all get a good look at those babies. I'm nice and good there, ain't they? Yeah. Go slow so I can focus. And put some pickled onion on there. Mm-hmm. That's okay. I still prefer my crunchy taco. And these okay. It'll do for now, right? But man, look, paid this cranker, man. $200. And it took a minute to come back, first of all. So I didn't even know if he was gonna come back, but the cranker riding around in the neighborhood looking for work to do. And I heard him because he was asking the neighbor. But keep in mind now, I've seen this cranker around there before. I asked him like, hey man, how much you charged me to haul all this wood away, right? He told me 200. At this time he was on a little scooter or something. But about a month go by, I see him over at my neighbor's house looking for work. So I said, hey, I got some work for you. Remember that wood back there you told me you would haul away for $200? I said, yeah. He said, I'll do it now for you. I looked at him. I looked at the car he was in. He was in a BMW. I said, how you gonna do it in a BMW? He said, and you need a trailer. Told me, man. He was with his other cranker at that time, still sitting in the car. But what he said, what we do is we just attach a hitch to it. We just open the trunk, attach the hitch to it. We got a trailer. We just put the ball on there and pow. So I'm like, okay. I think he lying to me. or you gonna come back in something else. I'm like, this dude is not about to attach a trailer to this BMW. Well, he came back. Now, another thing I didn't tell y'all, when he came back, I left because I had something to do. I didn't know if he was gonna come back or not. It took him a minute to come back, but he came back. He already started working because by the time I got back, he was already there. But I didn't know he was there. I didn't know he was there till I go and check my Ring app because I missed an alert about some motion going on. So I come back there, they're already about a good half of the way through. I mean, a good half of the way through. So I let them keep on working. I just let them know I was back. I let them keep on working. Now, the car was kind of blocking my view too. So it's like one last load they had. And they struggling and struggling, and man, they couldn't get the car to move. I'm like, well, damn, maybe they trying to haul a little bit more this time than last time or whatever. Or maybe they're in a bad spot. But he asked me if he can leave that trailer there until tomorrow. I said, yeah, you can leave it there. But then I guess it was something in him that he didn't want to leave it there. He just wanted to go ahead and get it done, right? So they just pushing on it and pushing on it and spinning all holes in my yard and shit. But he finally got it, right? So anyhow, I pays him and everything. It's getting kind of dark on us too at the same time. So I was gonna tell him, hey, I pay you half. Well, as a matter of fact, I paid him half because he said he wanted to leave it and come back tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, I pay you the rest when you come back. I'm not paying you for, a full thing. And you didn't even want to leave your trailer for some reason. I said you could leave it, but you went on and started. You was determined to get it out of there, which is fine. But I'm gonna pay you half until it's all complete. And don't you know? I gets up in the morning. I goes back there. It must have been at least a fourth stack of that wood that was there that they're supposed to haul away. It must have been at least a good fourth of it thrown back behind the weeds and in the woods back there on the side a little bit. Part of the woods I like to go in. I like woods. I mean, y'all check my channel out. Not this one, but Bushcraft and Survival. I got a channel. I put that link here in that description if y'all are curious and see what I like to do. But yeah, I looked. They do most of the wood, or like I said, a quarter of it to a third of it, off to the side back there by my burn barrel. I mean, these some big pieces. I mean, other than that, I probably could burn these, but I paid to get them hauled away. and it's not that much now. I probably can still burn them, but when I had everything there, uh, that wasn't good to burn. I mean, it could have, but it wasn't. They was heavy too. But anyway, to make a long story short, I tell the guy too, I got more work. If you're interested, tell them I got some gutters they need cleaned. I got another tree that need to be chopped down. And he said, yeah, he'll do it. I said, okay. So anyhow, I'm like, damn, I see all them wood still back there. I'm like, man, I got dog. No, I paid them the other 100 because I see they got the trailer unstuck and they rolled out. I'm like, okay, man, shoot, you got it unstuck. You on the ball, man, cool. I thought he had all the wood, dog. I didn't go back there and inspect, like I said, it was getting dark. But from what I seen from in my window when I looked down from outside, the space was clear. So I thought everything was good till the next morning. I went back there and picking up the little bitty sticks and all, so I can cut my yard and all. He threw that shit back there in the thing. So I said, okay, I got you, man. So I act like I didn't know nothing about it. I was like, hey, I still got that gutter job if you want to do it. And the other tree if you want to do it. I still got it. But I know I'm gonna keep it in mind, like, okay, you gonna work first before I pay you. Just like last time. But only this time, since you got over on me and you think I don't know about it, I'm getting over on you. So, and I really didn't get over on him like that because he owed me something. So this is what I did. When he was back there today, I called him back. He finally called back and came back to do my gutters. While he up there on top of the roof, I acts like I just seen it, right? I said, hey, y'all left some wood back there. This how he played me. Like, oh yeah, I see that too now. I see that too now. You know what you did. You thought I was gone and you threw the good amount of them logs back there in the woods. But anyhow, so yeah, I see that too now. So anyway, I didn't say nothing else about it. I just let him keep on doing the gutters and all that. But when he finished doing the gutters, he was doing good work on there. He cleaned them out, used my water hose to spray it out and everything too. But once he finished, when I told him, I said, yeah, you pay your, before he started, not even today, but the day when I talked to him about I got a gutter job, I told him I'll pay about $100 for you to clean my gutters out. So when he got to work in the day, I didn't talk about how much I'm gonna pay him or nothing, none of that. And I didn't pay him before the job was done. But what I did do, I watched them this time, make sure they completed everything. But these are good. These are good. I know y'all been seeing me drink this, but I'm kind of strange when I eat. It just mixes better to me when I drink it and mix it right there in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, he gets done with the work and everything. Now, my first mom was telling me to not pay him anything at all until they come back and get the rest of that wood. But I went on and let that go because he threw me some lame excuse about the dude's car. He said something about how his rear end or something went out, something. And it was the other guy's car, I think, because the other guy was driving. But anyway, like I said, it was a BMW. And I thought it was in good condition. That BMW wasn't, because when I actually saw it, the back of it, trunk and everything else parts was from another car. It almost looked like a Honda parts, like some interchangeable parts or something. But the car was gray. The back of it was black. Oh, I didn't tell y'all this part. Man, when I heard him driving, when he tried to stop, it was metal to metal. I mean, grinding hard, like he dragging a pole down the street or something. So anyhow, like I said, I went on to let that go. He probably was expecting $100, y'all. I didn't do him totally wrong. And he brought somebody with him. I'm like, why he going to do that? He brought this brother with him, little young cat. He's out there too. Shoes he had on didn't have soles on them. I mean, it's like he was walking with socks with shoestrings on them. He had a mechanic's jacket on with no shirt up on under, some jogging pants with no drawers on. And I know this because them mugs asked me to hold the ladder while they went up on the roof. I'm like, damn. Yeah, that part. And so I brought somebody. I'm like, man, damn. Well, so that's on him. But anyhow, I did do $40. You gonna have to split that 40 if you whatever you told this guy, or you gonna have to give it. Or you gonna have to give him all that 40. I don't know what you told him you was gonna get from this job, or you thought I didn't know what you did to me last time on the job I had for you. But come on, man, go around, come around, man. Do people right. Don't do nobody wrong, man. I paid you cool, I paid you good, and I was gonna pay you good on this job. So I told him, I offered him a little bit more money. Said you can come back and get the rest of that wood. I got another 75 for you if you come back and get that other piece of wood, the other pieces of wood. But I don't know if he will or not, because he said the guy's car was like rear end went out or not. But anyway, don't do nobody wrong, man. We'll go around, come around. That's what happened to this cat, and I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think I was right or wrong. But where my haters at? I want y'all to speak in too. If you hear, weigh in, haters. That's what I'm about. That's what YouTube is about. We like you, haters. But anyhow, peace out, y'all. Thank you for watching.
Crazy motherfucker. Why? You up there laughing at the dude. I got to say, that's why he likes me so much, man. That dude was bad.
Why he do it? What you say?
Dude, it was like a little drug. I don't do. Okay, his name was Hood. Okay, so I pick him up and he said, Clee, you know,